So another fantastic little practice routine here that I like to use that really helps people get used to the little stuns and little screw shots that we play in all the time around the pink and black spot. So in this routine I've got two reds, one either side of the black. I make a little mark where those two reds are, and then each time you put a red and a black, you put the red back on the mark where it was, and you can play and try and continue your break. So each time you've got either red to play for when you pop the black, and you keep going red, black, red, black. Either of the two reds, doesn't matter which red you play for. But as I say, absolutely fantastic routine for getting used to leaving a little bit more of an angle on the black than maybe you're comfortable with, so that you can maneuver the white around, get you used to using the black cushion, playing little stun shots, playing little screw shots, all the things that are going to really improve your potting around the black spot and improve your break building in actual games. So let's have a look at me playing this routine. I'm going to bring up on the screen the cue ball so you can see where I'm striking and just talk through some of the shots I'm playing as well in the exercise. Okay, so straight into this exercise then, and I've set myself up straight on this first red so that I can play a little stop shot for the black. You can see I'm hitting low down on the white there. I prefer to go lower down on the white and then hit the ball softer. Just means it's easier to control the cue and keep the cue in a straight line. We're in a nice little angle on the black here, and you can see a little stun shot up into the centre of the table, and that's going to leave me for a choice of both of these two reds. So remember, each time both of those reds are going back on the spots, so it's a good area to play in right in the middle of the table. Again, low on the white there, nice and soft, so that I hold for the black. Again, I'd love to do the same thing here, so little stun shot you can see, and that's going to bring the white up into the centre of the table again for a choice of both of these reds. So back that red goes, get the black out. I always think it's good practice here as well to put the black on the spot. It gets you used to potting that black ball that's worth 7 points, a bit more pressure on the black. So nice top spin shot off the cushion there as well, leaving myself this little angle on the black here. And again, would be great to bring myself up the centre of the table, because that's going to leave me choice of those two reds. So another thing now worth mentioning, so you can see, you can watch this video back as well and have a look at these cue ball positions, but you can see each time I'm standing behind what I think is the correct line, walking in, feathers to the shot, controlled backswing, and then playing the shot and keeping nice and still. So if you were to watch my technique now, you can see behind the shot, I walk into the shot, do my feathers to check my aiming, nice backswing, play the shot, keeping nice and still. So when you get good at an exercise like this, you can see that I'm just controlling the white in that centre position of the table. It almost looks like it's not too difficult to play these shots, but obviously all of these routines that we talk about and these little stuns and these little delicate screw shots do require a lot of practice. So if you can control the white so that you're just leaving these nice angles each time and not moving the white big distances at all, that's the key to building bigger breaks. So a routine like this is absolutely fantastic for, as I say, improving your positional knowledge and your control around this area. So the more you practice here, and the more you set yourself some little targets, the better you'll become in frames. I think when you're first starting out doing things like this, you want to set yourself a little challenge. So if you can make 16 in this exercise, your next challenge is to be able to make 24, then your next challenge is to be able to make 32, and so on, so that you're just constantly pushing yourself to improve and get better. So we'll just see another couple of shots here in this routine. So I'm going to hit again, little stun shot up into the centre of the table, controlling the cue, nice and smooth each time, bringing the white up to that centre part. So let's just skip through a couple of these shots now, so let's go a little bit quicker here, and we'll just let me, so I'm just playing some of these shots here going red, black, red, black. So what I like to do in a routine like this is, if I can get up to potting 15 reds and 15 blacks, off the 15th red, I'll play for position on the black so that I can then get up to the yellow and try and complete my colours clearance. So you can see here, 97, there's 104 there. So what I'm going to do now is not replace these two reds. So I've potted 13 reds and blacks.
So now I'm going to pop this red here nice and soft again, nice and low on the white. Then I'm going to play for position on this red, and remember this red is not going to be respotted now, so I'm going to pop this black, get position on this red ball. Then from this red I need to try and leave an angle so that I can get nicely to the yellow. So I always think being high on the black here, on the green side of the table for a right-handed player, is excellent to get up to that yellow ball. So I'll leave myself that little high angle there, and now I can pop the black and play off 2 cushions. So a little stun shot here, slightly below centre and a fraction of left-hand side, just to help me come off those 2 cushions, and then up towards the yellow. So you can see I've slightly underhit that shot there. I have got a shot on the yellow, but I'm a little bit further away from the yellow than I would have liked. So all about technique here. So you can see nice long backswing, little pause, and then right through. So that long backswing there was so useful because I've got to generate lots of spin on that yellow to get it to come back, the white to come back for the green. So that backswing was very important there. So on that shot, I've slightly overscrewed going towards the brown there, so I'm playing lots of topspin now because I'm quite close to the brown here, so lots of topspin, trying to come off the bulk cushion and down for the blue. I've played that okay, but I fractionally overhit the shot, so I'm slightly the wrong side of the blue. Bit disappointing because I haven't got enough angle to go round the table, so nice and low on the white. Little screw shot, so I'll leave myself this medium distance pink. Again, you can see me standing behind the shot here, setting myself up for this shot because it's not easy at all. Walked in, I'll keep very still when I play the shot. So there's the shot, kept nice and still. So the pink's gone in nicely, and now just got to pop the black here, and then that completes this break.
So, as always, I hope everybody found this video useful. As I said at the beginning of this video, this is a very, very useful routine for improving your control around this black spot area. So getting used to leaving a little bit more of an angle on the black, little screws, little stun shots, very, very important for improving your break building. As always, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to give the video a like. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these practice routine videos. I also do lots of instructional videos on this channel as well. So if you subscribe to the channel, that just helps me to just keep this content coming. You can also offer a little bit more support to these videos on my Patreon page. So have a look at that in the description below. If anyone's interested in any one-to-one personal coaching sessions, I do those all the time working with players on the table, and all the details for that is in the description to this video, my website and my email address. And as always, thanks for watching. Cheers.